Morning. I don't know if I even mentioned this yesterday, but Bricklink went down because of a suspicious activity. Accounts were getting hacked, apparently, and demanding, they were using other people's accounts to demand Bitcoin payment, ransomware attack. So, talking to my friend Ralph from Ralph's Bricks, he thinks it's pretty serious, or at least that it's serious enough that it's going to be down the weekend at least, or longer. We'll see. It's Saturday. It's on 18 hours now. It's been down roughly. So I've always said this on the channel about priorities. I would be diversified. eBay's always been my number one priority. And so we still have that. That's good. If you're doing this for a full-time job, you definitely need to be diversified. Don't just put everything into one platform. So we had $507 in sales on eBay, which is very good for a Saturday morning. And we get this shipped out, and I think I have 2 brick out orders. So there's that. We'll talk more about that. The advice Ralph gave me and what to do with that. So sold one sports card of a player that was traded. I think he went to the 49ers. That looks like 49ers. It's Ohio State when he was a rookie. He went from Washington to San Francisco. So, yeah, get this out and get on with the day. Okay, so the program you pull orders with, because Bricklink is down, won't work. So we have one lot order and 48 lots, 127 items. So the total of $19.96 plus $9.90 shipping. So very, very poor compared to what I should get. This is the one lot order. I already pulled it. It's the UCS Land Speeder sticker sheet. And here's the other order. Bag of used parts. Looks like they're building a car. There's some, I don't know, maybe there's some rims and then the wheels. They don't have the tires, but there it is. We're done. Shipping, almost done. 6:37 a.m. Just gotta print out 2 labels and be done. We are. Sticker. I'm saving some stickers up here as I find them. Maybe I can someday get them back on this piece. I don't know if there was anything. So I'm doing my final sort on these. I guess it's not really the final sort. It's the sort to. This one should be in there. Goes in there. Got a lot of Technic to do. There's tiles. So this stuff would be anything in these 2 rows, basically. Actually, this one should all be in this row, and this one should actually be in this row. So I had 2 different ones for this. So we're gonna do these little pieces here. They're mostly like just these few drawers, and then there's actually one over here I'm gonna need. That's too full, so we'll keep filling it, and hopefully Bricklink comes back online so that we can do that. So if I get this put away, so this is just stuff ready to upload. I might go grab some more bulk under the stairs and just do that for a bit, maybe another hour of resorting, and be like, wow, I got into something under the stairs again, which I never thought I would do, but we'll see. All the parts have been second sorted? No. I got more drawers here to upload. There's quite a bit of parts in that. They're piling up there. So, yeah. What time is it? 9:46. Usually I stop by 10 on Saturday, so I'm going to stop now. But I am going to, these are parts that need to be manually uploaded. I'm going to go into the stairs and just fill 2 of them. Just in case Bricklink's still down on Monday and I'm done shipping eBay and doing all that. Then I might as well just sort these parts, I guess. I don't know what else to do. So what do we got? We got way too much stuff back here. having that store we bought really brought more stuff back here, like all these. But we have this tote down there, and then there's two there that have full Lego pieces. So that's what we got to go after. Don't believe this one is. Actually, this one might actually be two. Yeah, it's not. It's like half full. So there's 3.5. The other ones are full. Our Bricklink down day 4. It's now November 6th. We'll close that November 3rd. So it's almost 4 full days, I guess. Anyway, it's Monday morning, 5:16 a.m. What are we doing here? eBay selling. So we're showing the eBay orders. Awaiting shipment. Orders awaiting shipment. We got a lot. 37 orders, $1,063, and a total of 86 items. So that's very good. Definitely needed. And then Ralph edited his program to only take Brickall, so that was awesome. And this is what we got. 17 orders on Brickall, 1,145 items, 193 lots, 346. So if I had a poor weekend, this is like half of what I would normally get, so that's decent. I saw a lot of people, not a lot, I mean I only 17 orders. I think 3 names that I recognize from Bricklink that came over, and someone actually did a Instagram post saying they made their first ever Brickall order, so that was awesome. So thank you for those that did come over, place orders. That's great. It's so cool that you can do that and continue to support. So right now I got my eBay store out. Mostly I have all boxes except those 2, Series and Ninjago. You know, my eBay store is in that there as well, and then those down there. So some of those do not have very many. I'm trying to clear them out, but and here, that's my eBay store. All these containers full with eBay stuff. So get that done and move on to these 17 orders. First order is a nice $60 order for Lord of the Rings. Awesome stuff. Order, I think it's 16 Monster Fighters. They're all Monster Fighters. I think $150 order. I don't know if they left any in here. This is where I keep them all. I think the Ghost, yeah, the only one they left was the Ghost Pointed Shroud, which you can get that from other themes too, basically. So, yeah, that's awesome. Nice order, 11, and they're all J's. This one came with a Kai, so it's just a dual one, but it's pretty cheap. They said they're doing some video of all the J's that ever were there. As for the NRGJ, I don't have that one right now though. That one's hard to get, expensive, but there they are. Order coming in hot for my #1 Bricklink buyer. I'd show you who's at the top, but I believe they place over 60 orders in my store. It's run rough. Comes to Bay Beach. It lasts 3 years actually, I think. 3 years. 2021, 22, and 23, yeah. So awesome. Thank you for coming to eBay and supporting there. Not the first time they bought on eBay, so it's awesome though. I love these. I love these Lord of the Rings. Up with the names on them. There. I've just got the labels printed out now. It is. Oh no, the light is gone. Where is he? Oh, he's way over here. Oh, my God. Make sure these don't fall out. Okay. I need this on. This is 7:15, but it's really 6:15. We had to fall back the clock. I didn't do that yet, Lloyd. Sorry. 37. Lloyd's corrected. There we go. And a couple Instagram posts later, I'm finally gonna pull these Brickall orders. Here they go. All ready to go. And it's the same program I use for. Well, I always pull Bricklink and Brickall together. So. And there it is. There we go. Our order is here. 17 lots. I got some used Iris figures. Those are awesome. Our supporter coming out to Brickall. Buying some good stuff. 7 minifigs. Had to pull today was 34 lots. Not sure how many items, but pretty quick and easy. And it's now 8:34 a.m. on a Monday, so 17 orders should be done in about 15 minutes. I should be on to something else. I'm done working Thursday, be about 10-11 a.m. I'll pick it back up. I'm going to do work Saturday afternoon because the concert's Friday night, so we're hanging out in Green Bay for an extra day. And then, yeah. Let's see what I got right down here. 30. Monday's working through eBay rebuilds. I got 15 there. Usually my son does these later in the day. I'm starting out. He's done with this school. I'll give him what's left here. What I'm doing is all the ones that need parts, so there's 15 here. All these, I'm a couple parts away from completing. I'll have to wait and just keep storing them so I can add them to my wanted list once Bricklink is back up. We're heading on 4 days into the 4th day coming up. It is most of Friday, all Saturday, all Sunday. Now we're on the 4th day of Monday, but yeah. What do we do? Just keep working on other things. Yeah, I think basically if it's still down tomorrow, I'm just going to be sorting used parts all day. I mean, I could probably work on some things for eBay. Like we took apart our Minecraft chest that we haven't touched in years, so there's the figures in there. I can probably make a couple lots up out of that. I can sort heads away. Yeah, there's a couple things over here I can do. I can start just making up, because most of these figures, like I already have a Aaron figure for sale, and all these regular Nexonites, I can just put like 2 or 3 in a lot and just sell them that way. I don't know, you just gotta get creative, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, what else is back here? I did bring parts over here. I think I showed that maybe. That I'm going to take out and start sorting when I can. So that's that. Part out stuff. I have a partial set here, a couple of these here, and this is convention stuff, so that's all I have to part out right now. But I did buy some small sets from Kohl's. Good quantity of small sets, so I'll at least have 1 day worth of sets to part out soon. There's got to be something I'm supposed to be doing that I don't know. Other than, yeah, I guess just getting this sorted away. I can probably these are all my damaged parts. Put a lot of that on eBay. That's usually when it starts overflowing over top of that bin. It's almost 5 pounds. I usually find other stuff, like I have some more here that I can throw in there to help get it to 5 pounds. Did somebody dump this? This is where I put my build a minifig station parts in there, but it's empty for some reason. I think I might have put it away. So yeah, we are. It's not like we don't have anything to do. It's just what's the most productive use of my time is the big question. And most productive is listing minifig parts on eBay or on Bricklink at this point. So, which I just can't do. 30, and I noticed I had 26 items to ship on eBay, so somebody bought a lot of Castle here. Some good stuff. I sold this sold for 20 bucks. With the other side has good clips, with this side's broken. Clearly in the listing, although I did sell a dark pink spaceman with a crack right in the front, and listed it in the description, but they still complained and said, I said, we do free returns. Like, I'm not wasting my time. It was cheaper than normal. It was like $4 cheaper than the next closest one, so it's like it is reflected in the price. Anyway, so we sold this Halo thing, this in the front of the gun, $5. $5 is $5. $5 cheaper than the other ones. Get some superhero, Dastin, Taskmaster. So, pretty good stuff. That'll go out today as well. On Monday, eBay is completely caught up. Everything is put away. I mean, all these need to be added to the wanted list. All these that I don't have parts for, so it's not really completed, caught up as much as I can do. So I did get one Bricklink order in and just a couple pieces, which I already took care of, but I bought 3,000 of these. 1.2 something cents each it came to. So it's the best deal I could find. The 3x4 bags that I use for my eBay. So, and I use them for Bricklink orders too, but mostly these are, I definitely need these for eBay to fit these cards in there. So that's why I got a lot. I had the drawers sitting here full like this. What I did is I took the drawers and put them in something that's not labeled, and I'm going to get these, I guess I can just stack them up here, just so I have all the drawers back, because I am going to get back to sorting some parts. I have this tray and that one there. Not sure how much I'm going to do this week. I actually have this thought, I'm going to start auditing my eBay store. So I know that in the past I found items that were in my shoe boxes. I store the eBay items for sale that were not for sale. I mean, I believe I found like 3 in one day when I just audited. I just kind of looked through, because usually the ones in the back of the rows of the sorted like by theme, they haven't sold for a long time. They just sit in the back. So I'm like, why are these sitting here? I don't remember ever selling this recently. And I checked a couple of them, and none of them, but most of them were not for sale. The ones that I like, this doesn't seem right. So we definitely got parts to upload here. There's 2 more I had to get bigger ones. So this is, I guess, yes, yeah. I can't even do this because there's parts in my store that I'm going to need for these snow speeders. So it's just kind of, I just want to make more room over here. Well, I know how to do that. This is basically just stuff that's in this one. So I'm going to put these in a shoebox. A bigger thing. I've ever seen this piece. It's like a brick with a Technic pin at the top. So over here we have, the plate one, the reverse one, but doesn't exist. I'm just saying that they didn't make a sticker for it. It's probably a pretty rare part. There could be a sticker on my wall here for it, but I never remember seeing this part ever. So I'd look it up on Bricklink, but it's down. So I look it up on Brickowl, but I've never done that before. I've never looked up parts on Brickowl, and I'm not about to learn. So yeah, so we're just sorting. I still don't know what the best way to sort is. I'm pretty much sorting it all the way down. Whoops, one dies. As I go from here, I'll put this in my. Here's my bin of stuff to list. Getting a lot of stuff. 2x plates. So I'm just like, these are each buckets for stuff that would go in row 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I kind of know in my head this goes in row 1. As I sort over here, I've always just known where to go. So I'm just pretending that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that when I get this all done, I'll take those, dump them, and then sort them away. So those are not getting once first sorted. I'm doing a bin of Technic, and I'll keep dumping it over there. Some things I'm just sorting down. Like these are all together. I could probably just put all these in one. To be honest, I'll run out of room if I keep trying to do that. I'm just sorting the basic plates and bricks right now as I come across them. The bigger ones are filling up there. All slopes, because all the slopes are right there or there. So this is just initial sort. I'm finding a lot of junk in this pile. This bin that I opened up is not as good as those parts that I just sorted last week, so that's alright. It's gonna take a little extra time. So I'm finding good stuff. I found an animal already, just other accessories in here, so there's definitely good stuff. It's definitely worth. I've never thought it was really worth sorting used parts, but I mean, this is something I paid for years ago, to be honest, and it's just sitting there. So as long as I can upload it eventually. I'm hoping Bricklink's up tomorrow. I really hope so. If not, we'll will survive. So I have just all tiles will go in there. Oh, I don't remember seeing that shape and that color. Oh, it's Mega Blocks. So it's good to know your Lego pieces. So this one would be in the second. So this, basically, this is what I'm talking about. This is they call it a palisade log. I know it's in the second row. So I'll just throw it in there. I could have just put it away just now. These I'm going to make its own because I usually run into a lot of those. Wheels. Those are definitely going to be done when Bricklink's up later this week or next week. I have a ton of tires, so definitely got to get into that technique. I got a plant spin here. This, I have more than this too. Already sorted in a bunch of drawers up there. So for now, I'm just throwing it all in there. And then when I decide, hey, let's get that all listed, then I will, get the ones out of the wall too. Things like that. Definitely not Lego. This is in the fourth row. These look just a little beat up, so just get rid of them. This tray here is anything that's going to be in those four. This tray here is anything that's going to be in these. Actually, four, the top row here, and then those three. Light gray and dark gray, I'm thinking about getting rid of these. Unless I'm like really focusing on putting sets together a lot, I would keep it, but it'd be more useful just to get them sorted away and put for sale some of it. Dark gray is not so much, but just be more useful in my opinion at this point. So I've turned down a couple purchases of sets. Just like, nope, not going to do it. I've been there, done that. It's really rewarding when you complete sets, and it is profitable, but just the amount of time you have to get one set done, it's pretty crazy. Trays done that I set out to get. Lots of stuff that's damaged or not Lego, and it's 5 minutes to 4. So that's it. I'm gonna dump this over here in my don't want bin. And then I'm just gonna grab these, take the tray here and grab some more other and call it a day. November 7th had 10 eBay orders. Pretty good stuff in there. A few $100. Brickall exploded. I mean, it literally exploded in sales over the last 24 hours. 16 orders, 6,400 parts. That's a lot of quantity there. 460 lots, $807 sets. Really good. I know Bricklink came out with a statement that a small percentage of accounts were accessed and they're sending messages to them. So hopefully 5:40 a.m. Tired still. Hopefully it's back later today or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Did get this order in from the UK. This one as well. So there's some of that stuff. But I gotta get this. Gotta get this done. That's a lot. Let's look at it. One order, wow, 9 lots, 1,000 items, 164 lots, 3,736 items, $377. That is one of the biggest orders I've ever had on Bricklink buyers. They came over to Brickall to do that, so that's amazing. What else is big? I mean, yeah, there's some higher, just lot counts, 30s, 50s. Besides that, so that's awesome. That's great. Let's go. Free calendar. It's magnetic. Someone helped us with the mortgage 10 years ago. My first house. They still sent it to us. Free calendar. Yeah, it was funny. Every year I do this. I guess there's no reason to take the other ones down if you ever want to look at the previous dates in a year. Message. Need more parts. If you're willing to sell other inventory, email me directly, please. I don't have a backlog, fortunately. And I know the price that they want to pay for these parts, so I definitely do not have anything to sell at that price. So we'll get this order out, though, for sure. 3,736 items, 164 lots. Here we go. Minutes in, we're on lot 46, which is the first used part. Boom. On this big order, and all the new parts are bagged. Mostly separately. There's a few that are singles together. A lot of quantity, a lot of counting here. There it is. Lots down. Took me 1 hour, 1 minute. It did take about a 5-minute break or so. New parts and the used parts. I gotta find a box for this. Big order here. Thanks so much. You're always super awesome and super quick. Followed you over from Bricklink. Thank you. Definitely helps. 1,065 items and 9 lots, $147. So they bought a lot of these dark turquoise bricks second time. I think the same person that bought a big amount a few weeks ago. So a lot of counting I gotta do, but very nice, quick, not too many lots. That's nice. 533 is the first one. So I don't think they bought out any of my lots either. I looked at the order on Brickall. Everyone had parts left, so gotta count these out. 3 issue boxes. Sold out 1. Filled up whatever's left in the other one in here. And now this one still taped shut. So there's 450 that sold, and there's 464 left, so I should be able to get down to 1. Evan has a note. Since the other side is down, thought I would try this one. Thanks again, Jim. Yeah, definitely. 270 items, 21 lots. So 3rd out of 11 orders that have confirmed came over from Bricklink because it's down. So it's awesome. So we have to find 491. It's right here. Building your castle. I see. On the screen, 1930. Now it is 2 hours past the time I finished shipping on Monday. Like I was, yeah, past the time I pulled the last part on Monday. I was done at like 8:30 Monday morning. It is now Tuesday morning at 10:32. I just pulled the last item. So it was over double the dollar amount. So that was awesome. So I'm gonna head to the post office after I get this done. And yeah, great day. I'll launch my Tuesday video. This came through for $52 on Brickall. 112 is 1, 161 is 3. Alright. And 226 is 1, 263. 226. And 263. There's someone in here. There he is. There we go. That order is pulled. So searching, these are all basics, mostly city ones. So I have this picture of the elves. I'm going to create 2 elf girl, 2 elf boy and girl lot for eBay. Volcano and Jungle Explorers. I was just looking at my drawers that I don't sell anything really out of. So there's that one. I guess I could do a Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I can use maybe like this Mrs. Claus torso. I have a few of these. I'll do that. Yeah, so just different things that I don't really sell much of, or that they don't. I don't know if I have a grandpa and grandma together. I don't think I do. So do those 2. Mrs. Claus, grandpa and grandma. 2 more cards up. Just trying to pass the time till Bricklink comes back. Figure things out. Try to audit this today. Basically just pull one out and just type in, like, I can't 100% be sure that each of these has the set number in the title, but this one is there, so obviously that one's good. We gotta get our system better here. This is way too loaded in here, so I tried do these alphabetically, but I should probably put some markers in here, to be honest. I should probably actually move some of these out of here. We just have way too many in this Ninjago one. This should all be Ninjago, but we'll see. I just kept my finger here, the hand I'm holding the camera with. I just looked at the number and typed it in with this hand, and so we found 5 of them that were not in there. They were not for sale. So nothing really too crazy, but these ones do sell. These snake ones, I don't know about these Ninjroids, but those are going to the photo bin because they're not for sale. And they haven't been for sale for a while, I'm guessing. So there we go. 1/3 of this done. Now that's all the villain Ninjago people. Now we're doing the good ones. So yeah, I could tell that some of them started getting to the back where it's like that should be way up here because of the lettering, but it just kept getting pushed back because it was never for sale and never sold. So there we go. Time Blade. Pretty sure that's still in there. I'll just search Time Blade on that one. It's there. Of the Ninjago, the second row, not for sale. Zane DX or Kai DX are not for sale, oddly enough. So we had 5 of the other from the first row, then so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. That's not one. So we had 16 Ninjago figures that were in my eBay for sale box, not for sale. Okay, that's a good start. I'm excited to do Star Wars after this. Now I'm going to finish this whole box, do Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean. Get this box checked off the list, and then, because it's in my first row over here with the 2 Star Wars bins, so we'll do those. Let's see, it'll be fine. And Pirates of the Caribbean, all there. Everything was there. So this one is done. And it took me, I started at, it said 2:45 right there, and it's 2:51. It took me 6 minutes to do a row. I had a duplicate this listing, one wasn't for sale, so I already had one in there, and there was only one for sale. So this card's got a bit torn up. And we found Captain Jag was not for sale, and the Spider Droid. From start to finish, this whole one is done. So that's 70-some% of the Star Wars. There's one more row, like it's 75%. There's another 25% of it. And they also have friends in here and elves, so I'll do that one as well. I found actually 5 more. There was a duplicate Mace Windu in there that I took out, like a $12 figure. So this has been a long time ago, because I probably like 3 years ago I bought a bunch of these to put with Han Solo as a brick arms, the realistic looking gun blaster for Han Solo. It's sitting in there like that, so I probably won't sell it like that. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will. You just gotta make sure you say it's brick arms, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far we got 6 Star Wars that lost. They were lost, and now they are found. Who's first? 9, 6, 7, 7. And he's there. This whole box, there was one friend/elves that was not list for sale. There's only one in this Star Wars section that wasn't. So did not find as many as the Ninjago when I went through more, I think. Either way, we found some. Cleaning them up. Lock. So this is my like multiple lot ones. I'm gonna see if I can